Just over a year ago, on June the 6th, Zahraa Said's brother Khalid, a young Egyptian businessman, was dragged from an internet cafe in the city of Alexandria by police who beat him to death and then threw him back in the cafe. Following the release of a photograph of the brutally tortured face of this handsome young man, a Facebook page entitled "We Are All Khalid Said" attracted hundreds of thousands of outraged followers. This social media tool, initiated by an executive of Google, and I saw Bob Burston here from Google. Bob, thanks for your support, became a key catalyst for the democratic revolution in Egypt earlier this year. The revolution was called using the Khalid Said Facebook page on January 25th. Zahraa, on behalf of the National Endowment for Democracy, we honor all those brave Egyptians, including your beloved brother, who gave their lives for a better future for their country, as well as those who continue to struggle for a democratic Egypt by presenting you and them with the NED's 2011 Democracy Award.
It's a great honor to accept the award of democracy on behalf of those courageous human beings that fought for freedom and democracy in Egypt. Whether it was the thousands of Chinese students that were massacred in Tiananmen Square while fighting for their basic human rights of freedom and democracy, or the young Europeans that in the very same year were victorious in bringing down the Berlin Wall. The struggle is the same. The freedom is the same. The iconic image of the anonymous Chinese man courageously stopping a column of Chinese army tanks shall forever be engraved in the collective conscience of humanity. This was reincarnated several years later in a similar unforgettable scene of another anonymous Egyptian young man stopping water cannons on their way to crush the freedom of Egyptians protesting in Tahrir Square. We are witnessing an avalanche of young Arabs fighting for the very same rights of their Chinese and European brothers and sisters before them. Muhammad Bouazizi's memory stands as a powerful symbol of an Arab phoenix of freedom, a spark that ignited the Tunisian revolution. The winds of freedom and democracy swept across to crystallize so vividly in Tahrir Square, of millions of Egyptians peacefully demanding their dignity and basic human rights. On June 6th of last year, Khalid Said was tortured and brutally murdered by the same dark and evil forces of tyranny that crushed the Chinese students in Tiananmen Square. My brother Khalid is just one ring in an endless chain of human souls that transcend race, color, nationality, or religious beliefs. This goddess of democracy was born in Tiananmen Square, and now her spirit lives in Tahrir Square as well. Her spirit of liberty lives on. She has become a universal symbol and a legacy for all honorable human beings, fighting for their humanity, fighting for their liberty, and fighting for democratic values. For Muhammad Bouazizi, for Khalid Said, and for all Egyptian victims of torture, injustice, and tyranny across the globe. Their purified spirit dwell in her, their eternal memory bestows upon her great universal values of human dignity and freedom everywhere. Thank you.